As the rising number of children seeking treatment for Covid-19 in Uganda is worrying officials. According to authorities, since schools reopened last year, more and more children have been visiting health facilities with coronavirus symptoms. Raising more concern is the shortage of Covid-19 vaccines and oxygen in the country as it hits a third wave.
Uganda has registered 25 deaths, the highest ever recorded in a day, bringing the total number of the fatalities to 459. The country registered 71 deaths in 1 week, with people aged between 20 to 39 the worst affected. Officials say that schools had been the super spreaders.
We slowed a bit on surveillance in what was going on in the schools, and many more students came into the school system than we had allowed. We had more congestion in schools than had been allowed. So the school system across the board, I think they became distribution centers as children would come to school and go back home.
Teachers will only be allowed back to school with a Covid-19 vaccination certificate, according to the government, and parents and guardians have been urged to have their children tested. The Ministry of Health has, however, denied allegations that election campaigns between November 2020 and February 2021 also amplified the spread of the disease, resulting in a surge of numbers. The swearing-in ceremony had 4,000 guests.
The swearing-in, every single person who appeared at that swearing-in had to be tested for COVID. Within the past 72 hours, they had to have been tested for COVID, and there were many who were positive. They were not allowed in there.
The country has not yet closed its airports but has increased its screening. 18 months since the first case of Covid-19 was reported globally, its ripple effects are still being felt across the world, with the pandemic ravaging not only the health sector but social-economic aspects across the world. With the East African countries now in a race against time to ensure that they continue strengthening measures to prevent the spread of Covid-19 across the borders, especially now with an increased number of cases due to the variants of concern. Eunice Omolo, NTV, Nairobi.